she? Okay. Manage broadcast apparently doesn't go straight to live. Well, who fucking knew? OBS is a fickle, fickle, fickle beast, to be honest. Sometimes OBS works, sometimes OBS doesn't. You think you hit the go live button, or you think that it works. But it's when you have to manage. Well, what do I have I need to finish? Cleanup crew, therefore, maggot farm gets our daily bread. It's right. That is not what I'm after. Well, I'm gonna go over here. Trying to see if there was any other parts. I somehow think I'm still gonna have to actually do it that way. Alright, so plan today isn't to finish the game. Might be a longer stream. I mean, technically, there's only one stronghold, one convoy left. See, should it be fair? Oh, come on. Come on. Like, I just go AF. I just. Nah, don't want to fuck with me. No. AI just sticks to the road. Don't care. I'm not near the road. One has a death wish. I guess it does. I spied a part of my map, though. Interesting. I think I have this car, but I'm not certain. I see that's why they abandoned the car. Ah. Right as I do this, I have a roadkill vehicle behind me. Not good. Hi. Well. What a little pickle we have ourselves in. Oh, fuck. Ah. Even minus the tire, these cars have a really shitty handling. Because that's just the nature of it. How many times have I seen these actively just, like, flip over? Yeah. With any force? They do. Ah, I don't have that one. Indeed. Good. Thank you. So, the plan, yes. Yeah. Again, would you trust canned food that, to be fair, canned food, I mean, Mormons and other people believe in canning, so to speak. God's sakes, I think their long-term preservation plan is actually a vault that would make Volt Tech or even FEMA's long-term emergency shelters blush. If you believe the rumors, of course, in Salt Lake. A facility that goes down 3 to 5 miles with an entire survival bunker that could survive the coming of God himself. Which, I know it sounds outrageous, but in reality, it's a cannery slash seed vault, everything else. But see, this is a legendary encounter. Thought that I needed any more Griffa tokens. Oh. Okay. What am I looking for? Besides water storage. I found one. So that sucks. You know what? Second. First things first. I have to go back down here. Yes. Yep. I will say suspension saves your car as in this game. Very much so. He's gonna get my strength. Come on, assholes. So, had someone ask. I did apologize if I didn't see them the other day. Yeah, this game's good. Don't get me wrong. I would probably buy it from GG Deals, like unless X. Fuck off. I don't know if it came after or came other, but like, you know what? Sloppy. I'll be. To be honest, I did just wake up once. Oversleeping is not my best friend. So. Easy squeezy, lemon squeeze. Good. Now, a lot of these locations you find parts of. Like, you just drive around. Survey crew's the best to unlock first. Hell, I could have been down here probably hours ago. Like, hours ago. Like, the first step was not to just live in the one region. Like, maybe milk the main story a bit. Let's see. Okay, since okay, fine, it's on the way. Really? Fine. I'll deal with you myself. Mm. But yes, it's interesting that Chris Bacon, of all the people who was the detractor of Eric July, a supporter, and became a detractor, decided to pop back up. Last anyone heard of him, he got exposed for trying to not DMCA, dox certain individuals and said he had individuals threaten to talk about them. He had a buddy basically say to throw out fight, not just say who they were, their financial information, all that mess. So take it for what it's worth. As it came out, he was a connoisseur of hookers and a reviewer. I found that out about him a long time ago. I thought that was a little weird. But I digress. Because what could you say about a man who's in his 40s who was heavily into Reddit and he wasn't an SJW? I mean, Reddit to me is a cursed place. You know, there's nothing to it. I mean, if I were cursed scrap, where would I be? Or heroic? I mean, they're learning that running me over in a car don't work. Fine. Come on. Usually, historic scrap is like a big fat, like in your face, like any form of it, but apparently not. And I know it's here. It is always, yep. Unless I walk past it. Mm. Or you just miss it because it was in the very obvious spot because it didn't like to appear. And this is how you get beat to quarters. I see Ben started Atomic Hearts. I kind of thought he did that already. Hmm. I don't care if they see me or not. I think we call these a sewer. I mean, it would make sense, right? I think take the anything that is like post-apocalypse. So, meh. Son of a. kind of way past like anything that I could get, right? Don't really need top speed. It's pretty good if you have a V8, but anything on the top speed V8 is a little, you know, pointless at this rate. To be fair, I could pretty much balance out the car like how I need to, but it's pretty basic. I see the way I am supposed to. I see dead people. Feel less like a waste of a ship. And of course, my buddy LG gets famous because Tony wants to use him, I guess, for a punching bag because he need I digress and say more about his ability to not create content and be a reactionary. Which he flat out tells on himself, in fact. See, Tony's right. Why? Why? But it's easy content, right? Hmm. It's very short. I don't know if that would be the right call, though. Then again, how brittle is metal? You know? Like, assuming jarring sandstorms, things of that nature that actually. Anything not shielded from the elements. Like, I had friends serve in the Middle East and other areas, which brings it up really funny. Like, case. Imagine the sand and the sandstorms that whip up would just be in everything. What destroys equipment more? A bullet or just having it clogged entirely with sand? Uh, Erosion, even the lack of water. Hmm. Now, if you go by the logic of this world, oceans did dry up to a degree. Hmm, Desertification or desertification of it, similar like we see in Africa, you would probably have a similar effect. I mean, if you think about this, is supposed to be Sydney of all places, like south. When the regions you're literally driving around is not far from the Great Barrier Reef. I mean, that dries up. I guess that quickly. Hmm. Oh, come on. Missing one. One of all things. Just one. What a glint, right? You know what? Let me go back. Oh, yeah. Fucking obvious. Um, yeah. Sometimes. That's problematic, right? Usually figure out the... No. Good. Beat the quarters. Let me see. This should unlock beat to quarter. I say should. Well, jackasses. Must I tell you how half these people, well, your deeds haven't done anything for us. Well, assholes, you have a... Hold on. You know what, that'll be nice since I'm here. I don't need this for any reason. Right. I'm gonna get steel back anyways. Well, what is that? It doesn't have... Hold on. It does not have beat to quarters, does it? Sure. Well, I think about that. Fine. Alright. Let's see. Any more obvious spots? Well, besides, I need to get over there. Right away. So that doesn't unlock beat to quarters, I guess. I forgot actually beat to quarters is not an easy means to go around unlocking. Mm. Some people have issues with it. Uh, but yeah. And then, of course, Tony and crew. It would be very funny, by the way, if Katie was ever reminded that she maliciously lied on people. Like, tell people if she. Look, I said it before. Fake sincerity and fake people, if I've never said this, bother me. Nick Rekieta's stuff shows a lot of that. Like, literally, I think Nick finally hit rock bottom or had the revelation that he fucked up. I don't know. He's going to talk to JDA. He's redoing his studio. Okay, I didn't fuck my car up. Good. Good. Okay. Great. I don't need ammunition. Is it a boo? Yep. Thank you. I do need to know where that is. I am going to enter a stronghold here soon. I call these strongholds, but yes. I literally call these the worst wheels in the game. Because it is. Like, it's weird how it tells you it is them, the place. These are how you get it. If someone can tell me how, basically, right, my whole needs of this stuff is they're free, but you never use them. I would never, like, half the terrain, you're never gonna have them use them. Like, they're gonna asphalt, but it ain't gonna work on sand. They don't work on sand, they just, you know. What am I gonna do? That's what I say. I'm just gonna do it. Changing my car body, because, I mean, to be fair, you just go with the car body that you like the beginning and just stick with it. That's what I usually do. See, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, I can build that. Or I could just build it, like, jack can be built. Built. I might not build the jack. Oh god. Bird. That vehicle's ass. Oh, yeah, that's a good vehicle. Or, like, assume, right? You don't do what I do. Oh, see, I don't have the gold cock. It's the last stuff. Soul Sweeper. Really. Each of these have a specialty. Like, if you didn't think about it. Kill blocks can be done. Man literally has no defense. Righteous Spike. See, some of these I can't build because I need the V8. Yes. By the way, no grinding. Fast as hell car in terms of handling. Handling can be good. But if it hits a fucking wall, it's gone. You know what? Not that I care. It isn't the worst, assuming it's sand. Sand is. I think this is the V8, right? Yeah. Now I'm into the V8 territory. Doom Cups. A little bit better. Game doesn't think you need armor. I disagree. There's an achievement. Can't do that one. Missing the V8. Fine. Don't need, but I can't do the V8. Needs a V8. Ah. And then you actually get the original car. I should see that later. But it's like, would you use it? Would you use the original car? Dealer's choice, of course. You know. But yes. Sounds like good in theory. Dualies, right? Dual groups. Let me see something. Let's see if these handle really bad. See, like, these are areas that are... Hmm. So this is asphalt. Now. Largely in sand. This isn't heavy, heavy dunes, right? Meaning pickup will be still good. As I'm doing this. Because you still have rock, you still have gripping. But you lose slight. Slight grip issues? I mean, it's really preference, right? Because balanced approach is what I usually like. Because you could be driving anywhere. But pure sand? This shit would not have any kind of grappling reasons. But it's supposed to be, like, the best. If you're wondering, I probably screwed that up on purpose. I wasn't trying to get up there. My plan was to just pull it down. Didn't quite work out that way. But my plan was to pull it straight down. It didn't work out as well. Very, How are you, Romeo? Now, I don't feel like messing with you today. I want a convoy. Not with a convoy in my sights. A dead convoy? And the guy ain't dead. Okay, that's... Alright, that's not gonna work. Oh, he's gone. Ask why. I'm at the point that truly don't care. I could probably have enough of them and just. But ammo and everything else is pretty much minute. Nah, that's a lot of scrap that is just getting away because of reasons. A lot. Let me see. Here. Oh, come on. Right on driving. As you should. Let me see. Water storage. I saw that on Discord, by the way. I saw that on Discord. It's not like I don't check. That's good you don't have that. That would be bad. Oh man. Getting actually why I feel like shit though. Well, hopefully. I guess that sounds better. And believe it or not, it'll be very easy to catch. Well, honestly. God. Hmm. I mean, technically that is a level 5 camp. But, I'll find it later. I'll go back and get that. Oh, hi. Not today. You're still alive? Okay. Okay, that didn't finish you off, but that did. No. Hmm. Yes. Yes. I mean, early on. No, it's okay, Romeo. What happens? It's like me. It's like it takes me sometimes a little while to wake up. It's a bit. Or sometimes I just get distracted and I'm like, I'm gonna roll, and no, it's like, yes. Let me see. Let's see. Technically, there's not even an insignia in there. Only insignias in there. I mean, my shivs are still good. My ammo's still good as well. So, hmm. But then again, you know, the height of pettiness, right? Is Tony talks about he doesn't get like creation. Like he's like, but I don't go in with a plan. Yeah, it's kind of obvious you don't. I mean, you're reactionary. It's all fun and games to you till it's absolutely not. It's all fun and games until someone talks and shows your real face. Now, he believes if he leans in. Now, the concept of leaning in to a meme or a joke works, but it doesn't work on a person with a fragile ego. They'll say they do it, but it's never the case. And then you immediately try to get people. You make fun of homeless, like a person being homeless. Hmm. Oh, this is where that's right. Tony thought that he was a-okay to. See, it looks like he stopped buying subs. See that amazing content machine that he had? Oh, fuck. Really? It's a level 5 camp, and it has jack squat shit. Really? Tell me, this is a level 5 camp, and there is no defenses. No nothing. It's either that or I stripped them away, then I didn't come back over here. Which I didn't know I did. I did not come over here. Now, if you're talking level 5 in the terms of stupid warboys and probably other stuff, so yeah, right? Pretty minor. Pretty sure. That's when you're tough for tough's sake at this point. But look, the attitude of no. Beware of roadkill top dog. Oh, it's roadkill top dogs. Ooh. Oh boy, I'm scared. Here's the thing: roadkill top dogs are nothing as well. Other ones usually have mechanic charge induction. That would explain why there was no perimeter defense. Well, I mean, no secret way in. I just meant so. Uh, and we'll be less in the doldrums of normal. That would explain why there was no camp defenses. Roadkill somehow broke down. Unless if you think roadkill top dogs are that strong, because I think the toughest roadkill that you ever find, right, is actually, what is the toughest roadkill? That is actually the dodgy ones. I mean, I would have to rank their mashers as really bad. Largely, though, everything becomes trivial. Like, you know, it's usually the problem. At this point, yes, like, I should just be able to. Nothing? Ah. So, I think it'll be easy to knock over the last two strongholds. Like, yeah, like roadkill snipers are they are special. Yeah, it's nice that. Okay, dude. I figured that was gonna happen. Thank you. Sure. What are you doing? God, you're so clawy. That sounds like a big boss. Could be wrong. Could be. Could be. Come on. Ah. Eh. Ah. I use a shiv. I do not want to use a shiv. No. No. Mm. But it would make sense if weakening does do it. Oh. Oh. No. No. Hi. Well, sir, you are very annoying. If one or two things. The thing is, they don't finish off easy. Which, they are more of a challenge. Usually find them a little bit more. Like, they have the, like, technically, there's only, like, two in the game, I believe. They're an enemy that I think was thought out later in the terms of enemies. It's like, by concept, they are great enemies. Like, don't get me wrong. They are. It would make sense, maybe, right? They. The faction themselves actually are more or less the generic, like, road, like, even if you get rid of Scrotus's people, you still have to deal with them. But, but a lightly defended war camp, I mean, of course, they would take it. Then maybe Scrotus's actual people will just come back and kill them. Or just patch them over. Like you do a, Hey, dodge that. It's weird how this game has aged, interestingly. The idea of societal collapse. How would it occur? Concept society's one bad day away from just a total collapse. Which is actually more interesting now. It's like, as years go by, idiocracy becomes more apparent of possible future. Too bad it would. We might actually get to 2024 election where Trump runs against Oprah, you know, to replace Joe Biden. Or Kanye West runs for president one day. Okay? To be fair, it's fine. Entirely normal. That's supposed to sound like satire, right? Oh, shit. When satire mimics reality, then you are very screwed. Oh, I understand. Satire mirroring reality is pretty much a bad thing. Or the satire becomes funnier than or better than reality. But there's a reason Idiocracy got kind of labeled a. It's supposed to be satire, right? It's done by Mike Judge, who didn't intend for a lot of that to start to sound very eerily like reality. Terry Crews plays a ex porn star slash wrestler, Camacho, Mountain Dew, whatever. Like it's so just like the realm of you didn't think it was going to happen, but it does happen. Dumbing down a society, or you pass to the person that knows. Literally, they're watering crops with the equivalent to Gatorade, which is borderline hilarious, and they wonder why crops don't grow. It's a film. It's that film of you didn't think it would happen, but it will happen. And death and knowledge slash whatever. Or people are too stupid to understand they're actually screwing up. Scene one, really? How am I missing? All right. It's almost nighttime, so it'd be a good time to go do the Sacred Mound quest. Now let's give them a fair shot. Maybe you don't break their final skulls. But they would still be killed by their own failure. For their own failure, I should say. Like every good tyrannical dictator does. They go, "You're fine. You failed me." Well, it's okay. It's bound to happen. Person walks out the room and walk down the hall and gets the pistol shot to the back of the head, like every good dictator is bound to does to the people who fail. Ah, fuck off. There is the camp. No? Yeah, I found the stronghold. The final top dog one. Mm. Though it is an obvious spot. Oh. By the way, funny name, by the way. Very funny name. Huh. Yep. So what do you call a heavy perimeter defense? 4 mortar launchers? I guess? A sniper that does nothing? Oh, eat one. You know what, though? I feel that this is the one that got away from me before. Convoy first. I thought about saving the last convoy for the V8. Thought about it. Not this run. It would be more funnier. You see how fast the V8. V8 literally makes. Yeah, you piece of shit. Of course. Yes, the one that I forgot. What the hell? Thank you. Uh-huh. That'll be good. Now, I would be wise. Where is that fucking shrimp? Piece of shit. Thank you. Systematic, basically, decimation. That's what I said. If I ever played Wildlands, Wildlands is actually something I have a lot of hours in too, which But I should get a lot of ammo in there. I don't like the handling on this. The handling has gotten subtly better, but it ain't. Another sniper. You know what? See, I ought to come over here anyways. There's a funny vehicle you have to steal. I gotta be really careful here. Because there is a mortar launcher. And scenery in this game, though, very early on, like, is just... It's gotta be really careful out here. Things are more armored than God at this point. I didn't want to make my negative acceleration, right? Oh, God, really? Come on. Leave me alone. Eve. Oh, those are buzzards. Uh, hmm. Bound? Come out at night? Yes. Ah, they'll go away. I hope. My luck, of course. Ugh. Hell no. Hmm. To be fair, as I said, you can pretty much, like, depending on how tough or depending on how much you want to risk death, you could come over here sooner. What are you doing, girl? Get your claw. Yeah. My beard sitting on my shoulder. Meh. You're very, very clawy. Oh, what is that? Perfect. Loot out here. See the top dog camp, right? Hmm. All it is an insignia. Built inside of a tunnel, which is fine. Look, a max harpoon. Shh. I mean, it feels like a waste, right? I mean, but not really. Mm. And also to say that there should be a bunch of ammunition in here. Should be. Like, ah, I suspect these are. Fuck, walk that one off. Or do you? And to be fair, if you just understand, if you had your fucking arm ripped, not like ripped, but like twisted, disabled, yeah, you ain't walking that off. Like, uh, that's a little weird. Like, that move should just flat disable a person. Like, I mean, to be fair, like, we're not talking a flat dislocation. That would be a twisting. That is what that move is supposed to do. Like, disable and just straight. They don't have that limb anymore. Had a possible limp. Very huge possible limp. Because limp or slash that limb is not useful. Because if you damage something enough to have a permanent, like, injury. The combat is still good in this game, despite the little nitpicks I have of it. Another one. Ah, yes. Oh, come on. The best you guys got. Ah. Hmm. Ah. I need up there. Hmm. But I will say this. The fake concern Karens, right? Like, I call Katydid Moonshine Princess. She's definitely, like, God bless her husband, you know, and she's told multiple stories. Why she doesn't have any more kids, that type stuff. Like, she gets caught lying a lot. And, like, she goes, well, it's fine if I'm getting clipped. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Reactionary grifter content sells more on YouTube than people doing originality. Me? I do my own stuff. People watch me, and I'm thankful for that. I don't want to cater to that. You know what happens to eventually in those audiences? Like, Tony's like, I think I've said this to him before. Tony basically crafted his audience. It's not something they want to watch. People would prefer to watch a train wreck than to watch something wholesome. Now, ah, now for a top dog camp, your shit's pretty like nothing. What I'm looking for is I want that theme. Mm, mm. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for the kick down that I know is here. There's a kick down here. How am I missing it? There we go. They come back later if. Hmm. Though I gotta deal with this guy. Ah, you are. I was not intending on that, but. Nope. Sir, and I will deal with you. You know what? Asshole. Thank you. Well, to be fair, if this was a mono fight, you could fight me. Come on. You're a douche. Wow. Come on. See, these bosses have the destiny thing where they keep you from beating them down or getting near them. I mean, I'm fine with you just. Hi. Thank you. I'll play with you. Good. Very anticlimactic. Usually you do this enough, it's just. But, again, don't take my stuff. I make this look easy. I mean, I would hope by that, the level I get in this game, like, terms of actually playing it, I better be good. Okay? Like, if I got to this, like, the point I am in this game, and I have not done, like, remember the cheese combos, that would be concerning. Like, it's like how you spot the idiots in Destiny. Like, there's a bunch of people who just AFK or they do shit. Like, see, I walked away from Destiny because the reason that it's like you're asking us. Literally, one of the last things they wanted us to do was to straight fish for hours. Okay. Fish. What is it? Destiny? Or is this some fucking like simulator that? Because there's something I was told in a game about game theory a long time ago, where they want to consume your time. Uh, it's not the FOMO, right? Because the FOMO is the weird part. Because you can take the FOMO out of development, which uh, hold on. Yeah, but god damn it. Yeah, but I need to deliver this to the stronghold, though. Unfortunately. Not much of a choice, right? But first, water storage. Look. Well, this is a good way to lose a car, like in reality. A good way. Hmm. No, I want to see something. Hmm. See, this is what I get for playing it safe, by the way. Just so you know. I think I have to come over here. Yow! You didn't make it down here without an issue either. Oh, that wasn't my car. That was that was a, man cannon that just decided to go kart down a hill. Okay. Fine. Hmm. Gotta go rescue my scrapulence from a hill. Well, look. No, that's embarrassing. A little bit. But not unfixable. Mistake. Letting a piece of 500 scrap just waddle off is fine. No, it's not my plan. So, alright. So, what is it? Tuesday? Why is my phone being... Um. Ah. Uh. You know what? Yeah, about that. You know what? I'll take my loss. Right? I'll take my loss. Right? Yes. Yes. I'll take it happily. Between my camps and that 300 and something. It's my own personal fault that thing got stuck. Some people find it just delivering those things is a bug. Makes better sense. Because technically it's drive to the Underdune. You gotta do the drive to the Underdune. Then you have to go back over. Wanna cop down? Nope. I don't have all day. I don't have the patience for that. You know? They do a lot of damage if you're not careful. The mashables are what do the most damage. Which, look, QTE functions are unique. Depends on the game. It's a game that I need to play that is Atomic Hearts. That's what I want to play. Well, need to play eventually. Meh. It's up there with like, if you like it because you like Fallout or you like. It's kind of a mixture, right? It's up there with like Atomic Hearts, which is Benjamin's playing. Good game. Don't get me wrong. I mean, there's the attempt at like it's basically the equivalent to Russian Bioshock. Very much futuristic, very much Russian Bioshock level. One more piece of script, and I don't care to come back here, even post game. I'll literally ignore this place. They really downplay the cannibalism in this game, though. The amount of it. No. I think it's back towards the beginning. Because the water part was in here. Yeah, there it is. Look, the unmistakable silver glow. I'm hoping the scrapulence is still here. I see the magnum opus, but my scrapulence better still be here. You sons of a bitch. I got reset. No, it's still here. It's just stuck behind the magnum opus. Ugh. Oh. Okay, so see, that's a crow dazzle. I don't want to. It's not that I don't want to tempt. Fate too much. Because tempting fate is very. Can I hope you broke your knees? Your kneecap a little bit? The answer would be no. Hmm. 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 This game does play on a lot of tropes, though. It's like, did you not know the legendary game trope of, as much as I don't mind it, right? The hero must actually lose a lot. It's like, or something to that degree of, you need to humanize the hero. Well, ah, yes. Kinda gets old after a bit. Alright. Where did I see? I need the generator. Okay, so... Hold on. Yes. It's a zip line. Yeah. Yes. Hmm. That's the thing that I need a fuel can. Tick. Fuck are you? Thank you. Takes you like how long to get over here? Wow, and you're there. Great. Make me have to walk all the way around. Now, this is pure sand. Pure damn sand. Now, usually the good thing is they're not totally asinine about this. Usually. So if generator's missing fuel, usually not. It's not a double fuel. Is a fucked over scenario. No. Oh, that can't be it. Liars. It's a lie of the highest. Where? Tell me it's nuts. Like, hmm. No. It's behind me. Hold on. No. They called it a top dog camp, right? But the top dog camp is okay. I call bullshit on that one. So now they need to reevaluate that. Need to reevaluate that a little bit. That top dog camp is gone. Because the hell I doubt there's another one. Thing is entirely just tipped over because of reasons like tell me that it isn't. Hmm. Well, again, it just looks like the game's being slightly buggy. Because yes, if that was a top dog game, but why didn't it? And there's not a camp down here. Now, buzzards are a very, very interesting group of people. Hmm. Very much. As far as a faction goes, you get the only time you get to see them is when you go into the Underdune. So the Underdune is where you have to go. But you have to physically drive these vehicles back, though, so 6 one, half a dozen the other, right? Mm. Well, question, what do I need? Finishing out this one is the key. Technically, maggot farm, the oil farm, cleanup crew. Scrap crew is a big one. To me, it's like it allows me to destroy and go, basically, which is usually the very good way. Okay, so there's the one. See, there's that one, right? It's scrap crew. It makes me wonder. See, the oil well parts along the way. But I should go. Well, you're annoying. That is annoying. Let's go south again. So the scrap crews will pay for themselves. What? So what winds up happening is the scrap crews. Uh, hmm. Sometimes they give you information, sometimes they don't. So, sure. So the projects are kind of once those are pretty much. Interesting. Good. That's the thing about the launchers, right? The launchers are like one of the quests. Get destroy the launchers is up here. It's a little side. It's like, well, you can get a Griffith token. Well, shit. That's the purpose of a Griffith token if you already have everything. Your legend just grows. That is all it is. It's like you've actually reached the pivotal endgame. Wait, it sounds weird, but depending on how fast you actually achieve it. Okay, that's done. I really need that crow. I need to start unlocking the crow does. That's one thing I haven't done. Like, I think if I have most of the cars. That's cute. This is basically like the Grand Canyon, which it's all sand at this point. Is that the one I think it is? It is. Hmm. Too far. No, I'm not hurting for scrap per se. It's yeah. So you can drive through that one. You know, that's less of an issue. I'm surprised they didn't give me any intel on it, but I'm near it. Yeah, there's an intel counter for it. All these camps give you intel. Doesn't really, you can. Mm. None the wiser. There's a fucking sniper. That I missed. Oh shit, I saw it. Can't tell me there wasn't. Fucker. I knew I saw it. I'll specifically look for those things. But yep. But both, there's only thing left is like the mortar launchers. Now, there is a. So if you look in the underway, right here, right here, there's actually a way, stealth way in here. If you walk across the bottom, right here, like you can sneak in, and it's right there. That's where the stealth way is. Look, you don't want to go in loud? Fine. Me, personally, 6 one, half a dozen the other. I've done it both ways before. Sneak in, or just deal with the other. Yeah, there's also a... And there's still a sniper, too. Fuck you. Alright, guy. Now, fun part is you can actually drive your car through here. And it is a hilarious part. You. I don't care if you're... God damn it. You know what? I'm gonna drive my car through here. You can eat it. All because... Ignore me. It can be done. You know what? I'm fine. You want to be a jackass? Sure. That's all because my own mistake, but that's okay. That's just part of the deal. Now, my favorite parts are these things don't get destroyed. So don't tell me that I can't. There can't be any camp defenses left. Yes. Good. Now, see. See, that doesn't work. Yeah. Scrapulence. Cool. Try not to blow yourself up, I guess. That's usually the deal. But See, one day there needs to be the discussion about, like, the discussion I've had it before. You have it internally eventually. What determines difficulty in a video game? Now, that is what? See, in terms of division, right? Add armor. Do something weird like that, right? Add armor, add health, jam health down your throat. Or add mechanics. Now, in reality, there's two ways to do it. Depending on the game's approach, here it's not really changing mechanics or any enemy diversity per se. It's the actual abuse of the spam mechanic, right? That is awful. It adds up after a little bit just because it's the retarded nature that is the spam mechanic in this game I have walked off here before, like an idiot. I do not plan to do that. I've had enough dumb deaths in this game to, at this point, to avoid that. I should. Now, so, and this is that weird game where they do have the mechanic that I'm not saying fucks you over in the term of mashable, right? Like, as much as they throw diversity at you, it's the latter half of the fact that it's not as much about the. I need to move this car before this gets blown up, by the way. For the record, this is going to get blown up trying to deal with this. So, and I'm not losing a scrapula. Now, be very sad if I lost a scrapulence because of my own stupidity, though. But the game does have that, and it's not like it's a firm. It's not. I'm not expecting it to say it. It's like sometimes they're more honest about it than they are. They. I don't even know. It's like by the time you get this, I hate to say it, it's for me at least. By the time if you mid max a lot, like that Scrotus fight is like nothing, but it is still enjoyable. The final part's good, but it has. Yeah, I have to see it when I. It's a strange thing when you get into it. It's not that you delay the end game; it gives you stuff to do. The actual end game is really going around collecting everything and just doing what I'm doing. Like, I mean, hell, like you could speed through the story, go cap off Scrotus, never fucking have to deal with it. By the way, this is the sneak way in. Yeah, you can see it's a lot of fun, but man, it is a wild, wild ride. To be fair. Basically, what happens is you jump across the bottom. Now, what's left here? one insignia that apparently I missed. Look, folks, I've only walked past this like 2 to 3 times. Just doesn't appear normal. It's weird. Weird. Ignore me. Like, a lot of this is, right? It's like learning. Like, you remember where stuff is, obviously. Like, this allows. I mean, this place is what? Hmm. But the holes that kill you, and the other ones that don't. This is the equivalent in other games, just you're really forcing your way up a mountain. The only thing that stops you is invisible walls, to be honest. You dazzle. Look, it would have killed them. You see where I fucked up? Funny. Where I fucked up was, right? Where I fucked up was, I thought I'd be fine. So when I tabbed out, because it's a really old issue, right? Tab to look at the map, it basically causes that you don't stop. Because if you stop in an area there is no traction, your vehicle has no traction. For certain ones. Especially if they're heavy little mofos like this. See, there's a vehicle here. Very loud vehicle. It's funny, by the way. This vehicle has see, I'm going to have to come. They actually come back up here for 2 quests. You have a side, then you have the main. Because there's the side, then there's the main quest. You have to come back up here. I ain't gonna do it. Nope, I ain't gonna do that now. I should. But I am not. Suis, well, I'm not using this. It's bad enough I have to drive it back to a stronghold, so... I call bullshit on that move. Okay. Okay. Free shots. About deserved. Okay. Like, yeah. Fine, I'll take my lickings for you little shits. That is, Again, that is part of, I said, the failure of the QTE match game, right? Because, see, Arkham has the blade dodge, or the idea is you can, get out of it more. People say, the Arkham system. Largely, I mean, granted, not officially the Arkham system, one could say, but it still uses it. The ability to, what is it? Like, if you have a blade mechanic, you should have, like, the ability to dodge it. Or if that makes sense. That's kind of like the, in the Arkham games, the grapple takedowns, which I use a lot, are usually the ones we do. Because the grapple takedowns are what you're using to disable the more annoying enemies. No, mine doesn't work on the heavies, right? I mean, the heavies are immune to it. But it's usable in every other game. So. Which begs. Use that last cleaner. You're in the middle of fucking nowhere. That's close to the big empty. See, the sacred mound, right, is down that way. Like, if you spot it, like, you don't need the flame at night to see it. Unless the game mechanic tells you you do. Hold on. I mean, there's a bigger deal, like, you can force it if you know where the location is, but at the same time, it's like, uh, look, I have to take this thing down anyways. I don't think there's anything. See, sometimes you can keep track of the storms. I do believe, like, the false sense of security. Like, storms occur. I'm nearing one. The black storms are every 2. But I'm nearing another one. So I really am tempting fate on that one. Hold on. Anything. I don't have it. I have the. Oh, the tricycle's rather funny. But yes, scaling is something that, like, that's actually the thing about Wildlands. Wildlands has what is called the ghost system. Uh, it's your end game. You can grind out the ghost system. It's pretty rough. That's when the AI starts doing dumb things that you don't expect them to do. Or it's a little bit broken. Like, it's a little ridiculous. The AI will start sniffing you out 3 miles away, even though you can take a sniper rifle and pick them off from that a mile away. I'm gonna knock off the. I thought you said I was a piece of shit. How your opinion changes, I guess. Same guy says, "Oh, you're a pile of shit," because oh, hmm. All I have is except a large one. I thought. Hmm. So the cleanup crew part is right out there. Yeah. You wouldn't think it's out there, but fine. Let's go with the other. Hmm. Suspension. Take a shot in the dark. What? I guess. Okay, you're not here. Hmm. We already got it though. Weird. Still a sniper over here too. Hmm. Hilarious. Probably have to take the thing out before take over that one. Oh wait, do I want to go into the Great Dune anyways? Hmm. I'm kind of surprised that this one is still here. Sir, you are... I saw that. The funny part about this camp, in particular, is this camp is usually not alive at this point. Many reasons. It's like one of the first ones I usually knock over when I get over here. Dick! A lot of these are the... Actually, Huh. Hmm. I hope so. I mean, it conserves a lot of ammo, which in terms of... Yeah, usually by the time you get over here, you usually have issues. There's like... Depending on how many shotgun takedowns and everything else you have, it's usually the end. Did it kill that? Nope, it did not. I was hoping it would. Ah, but apparently it's far enough from the explosion. Okay. I don't really care. It's a shotgun shell, okay? Shotgun shell. I'm fine with it. Okay, good. Mm, don't really care. Okay, sir. Like mastering chain takedowns early on is something. I kind of forget I have them because I don't do them. But it's something you do. Outside the stuff, it's like the shot in the dark. Either I don't have or it's pretty much nothing. You know? I mean, parts of Arkham, which are I think, are the more, I must say, dumber parts, is the actual combo. Like, the Arkham Asylum, it's more forgiving in the combo experience than it was hard through the other. Here, it's not as much the combo game that throws stuff off. I mean, technically, the higher the combo, the more damage you do, etc., etc. So that is where your bigger part. Here, it's more or less about. Yeah, I just got the transfer tank to deal with now. This will be gone. Might as well knock this over on the way to the dunes, anyways. Fine with that. Why? Because there's this. You spice it up a little bit. But there's still one. You're to sigh, you know why? It's like it doesn't blow up to one. It would like leave one. It's always the pleasant surprise. It's always fun to have to walk back like the 5 feet to get another one. It's just the stupid part, right? It's like it's. I think well, there's another gas can somewhere. Here's the thing. Not really. It's not like they go out of their way and provide it. Some of these you actually have to go walk back repeatedly to go do. Me, personally, I never want to do it. Sometimes it is annoying. Because it makes more sense, guys, to have another way over. So, the idea of this is more or less a rat's maze, or rat, like a maze that you have to play around with. We see this here, that left. I gotta go to the other side now. gets done for the most part. It's not gonna be the first time you run into the mongrels too. They're pretty funny. The weird little micro midgets that do. But you have so many opportunities to run into them. Now, fundamentally, right? I should be able to just throw it between the two. Which is like... But that's the weird one, right? You could just take it, chunk it right there, and you'd be good. It's a weird part. Like, you enjoy it. Yeah, it's game gets done. It's like, see that auto targeting system? Because you gotta understand, the auto target system is like, yes, that actually gets throws down. You would agree. It gets the throws to be accurate, but at the same time, it causes another form of retardation, a messed up game mechanics. Hard to describe in reality, because it's like to play it to see it. It's like it's just that realm of you didn't think it was. But now off to the Underdoom. Well, technically, there's one more camp. Change my tires, anyways. That's better. I was just talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Areas that are largely like sand, very big difference. Like, I mean, it makes more sense. Like, I also have a very fucking heavy car. I forgot they have. The oil well is adding up. Oh, what I may go do? Life intervenes. But I am gonna go get this last part though. I was hoping a finale. Hoping. I guess maybe if I didn't screw around, sure. Huh. Life calls and they want me to go to the grocery store, so. Life is a very fickle little thing. I do need that oil well part. Fuck off. Okay, I got a plan for you. Hmm. Know what I need to go. Got that one. You know what? Oil well part. Alright. I'm gonna have to go knock this over anyways. Might as well. Oh, by the way, if this is the one I... Okay, this is an interesting one if it is. Oh, you pieces of shit. Not that I have to take that out anyways. What? I let you off with a warning. I need to actually, That's not a gas can. I was kind of hoping for one. I don't have any backup fuel. This will be the end of the world. I could fast travel. I don't feel like fast traveling. Why fast travel to an military? Hi, asshole. I'm halfway tempted. Okay. Meh. Meh. I'm here, right? I am here. That's gonna take time, though. There's a vehicle in there that I need to go get. But none of this helps. This helps if you have the V8. Now, there is a legendary vehicle that is down this direction. Which, since I'm here, I might as well go do. Ew. You just feel the muck, the grime. I feel the muck and the grime. But 2 side missions down? Sure, before I have to go. That is not meant to be. Come on! Now, this is the last upgrade. So it's the only references to the war rigs. Like, but Scrotus is supposed to have them. They are the. See, question: what came first, Fury Road or the development of this game? Because clearly he consulted, right? Because this is not a changed design. This is like the design of what you see the war rigs are. But it's the only. It was probably used as a. They used it as a concept for the war rig, as much as the other. God, do I hate this place? I hate this place. Just that slow movement. It is a plodding movement. It doesn't get better. Now, here's the last thing I'm gonna go get. Now, the sniper. You know what, though? They don't allow us out of here. Because we're not allowed to leave. But, you know, throwing ads at the end of a side mission is really annoying. No, they don't tell you there's a legendary car here, but you find out there is. This is one of the legendary. God, I should take the car down here, but the car is gonna block the path. But I want this car. You see, it's a beauty, isn't it? You can kind of see it. Though it handles like shit outside of here. It handles shit in there. Like, nothing works well. It's like all these cars just don't work well. You can't just steal a legendary car, I guess. Good thing is it's fast. It's a good thing about these. Like, a lot of the legendary cars. I would not drive this normal. It has no armor. Okay. So this one has 0 armor. Now, granted, it's as fast as a fucking devil in terms of. It's as fast as the devil when it comes to being mechanics wise. It's out of here. Hold on. Look, I don't want to have to come back down here. Not by a means. I just don't. Like, that's the trick. The suspension on this car don't exist. For the record. Now. Get it back Hold on. last camp to knock over, then the other. So, the last camp is, in reality, I have Brad there for one side mission. The last side missions usually aren't that bad, but I gotta get this car to this place. So, boy, my hand. Why does my acceleration just pass? Wonder why. Let me check. My engine should be fine. Let's see. To change the grill, right? Not top speed, tack speed. I didn't want to screw with the car, right? Okay, that has some acceleration. Therefore, good, right there. And grinders. Here. Suspension. It's not a shot in the dark, is it? So, see, this car is in Fury Road, by the way. I think it's in Fury. One of the films, newer films. Yeah, this car has no handling. You think this car has handling? It has speed, but someone's like, here, we're gonna basically give with zero handling on any realm. Fun little car, though. Like it's a speeding dragster, basically. That has a V8 in it. But as I say, the car has no handling. They overpowered the car. That's what they did. The car is overpowered for its size, so it's like... It has the nitro and everything else, so... Good. Now, the only thing not done is... Alright, so that's done. The oil well. So I'm gonna have one more part. Do this one. So. So, I guess it'll be that part, and then what is the last part is going to be this. This leads to a gas town mission, which leads to... See, this side mission that he has is... Oh no, it's Ghosts in the Past. So here. I'll knock this out on the way. Then I gotta take this one out. But I gotta get the oil well. What is my current? What are we talking? The last upgrade? I'm gonna have enough scrap for God knows angels. So I'm at 80. I'm at like 884. So the last is gonna be our daily bread, and that's pretty much just the part. Oil well, which will come from the other part. Yep. So why is my acceleration crap? Oh, that's right, because I have. Okay, so I'm gonna. All right, that's done. Let's see the vehicles. See, there's like a couple. It's not the hardball, right? See, that's the demented chariot. Okay. So, not to say what the one vehicle is. That is the crow dazzle vehicle. This right here is the good one. But I will be done there, and I guess we'd like the last another part, unfortunately. Anyways, catch people then, and I should be back. Maybe finish it tonight. I don't know. Yes. Come back after and finish it tonight, probably. Maybe. Hmm. Okay, so that's done there. Oh, you piece of shit. It did not stop.